Hello everyone, please like and subscribe my channel. Tell me your favorite word and I will read them for you. You can also listen to me on Spotify and YouTube now. Enjoy and let me know how you like my book. Bye-bye.
Alright, Anira.
Yes.
Today we are reading.
Huh?
What are we reading today?
Pig on road.
On
The road.
the road. Peppa Pig on the road. Peppa and her family lived in the United Kingdom. Wow, UK. Peppa loved her home, but she always wanted to visit other places too. Do you want to visit other places, Anira?
Yes. Who's this?
She's Queen Elizabeth. While making dinner, Peppa spots something shiny. It's a golden ticket. Peppa and her family have won a trip to star in Hash Brown and Super Potatoes' new movie. Wow. The movie is being filmed in Hollywood, which is in America. Do you know, Anara, where the Hollywood is?
No.
It's in LA. Where is it?
LA, America.
Yes, Peppa shouts. Where do you live, Anira?
Houston.
Houston. Where is Houston?
In Texas.
In Texas. Where is Texas?
In United States of Houston.
United States of America. Miss Rabbit flies Peppa and her family all the way across the ocean. They land in the New York City. Wow, New York is so pretty.
Yeah.
What is in New York, Anira?
Statue of Liberty.
Yes. In New York City, Peppa meets another Miss Rabbit. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Every town needs a Miss Rabbit. That's true, says the Miss Rabbit from New York. She doesn't sound like the Miss Rabbit that Peppa is used to though. She has an American accent. Aww. Peppa and her family hops into Miss Rabbit's cab for a tour of New York City. They see all kinds of things, like really tall buildings. The Empire State Building is in New York, Anira. From the top of the Empire State Building, Peppa uses a telescope. Look at me! What is this, Anira?
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Look at me, says Peppa. She poses with her ice cream, just like the Statue of Liberty. At night, New York is full of colorful lights. Oh. But looking at the sign of Super Potato makes Peppa remember. They have to make it to Hollywood for a movie. Peppa learns that Hollywood is on the other side of America. She and her family rent a motor car to drive there. Wow, such a pretty motor car.
No.
This is called a caravan. A motor home is just like a house on wheels. Woo! It's a long drive from New York to LA. Naira, when you did your map, do you remember where was New York?
Yeah.
And remember where the Washington and California was?
Up.
Yes, so it's all the way left and right. So it's a long drive. Peppa and her family stop at a diner in the Midwest. Ooh.
Another Miss Rabbit.
Yes, Anira, Midwest means it's near Texas. It's a place to stretch their legs with a bathroom and also to eat. Howdy, folks.
One more Miss Rabbit.
One more Miss Rabbit. There are so many Miss Rabbit. Howdy, folks, says another Miss Rabbit. Come on in. Inside the diner, Peppa and her family eat some fresh eggs made on the grill. Then Mr. Bobcat
Who is Bob?
and his band play music and everyone joins in the square dancing, including Mummy and Daddy Pig. See, everyone is dancing. They are in Texas for sure. You are in Texas?
Yes.
Peppa and George led a dance.
Dada, there's no real Peppa Pig.
There's no real Peppa Pig, darling.
There's no real Candy Cat.
There's no real Candy Cat.
There's no real Susie Sheep.
There is no real Susie Sheep as well. Okay.
Or Peppa Pony.
Nothing. They are just characters. Jump up and down like you are in a puddle, sings Peppa while the band plays music. After the dance, there's a monster truck show. Peppa watches as Mr. Coyote leaps over a big muddy puddle in his monster truck. Wow! Peppa says she has never seen anything like it. Daddy Pig can't resist. It's such a great time, he splashes in the mud. It's good, messy fun. Peppa loves her visit to the country diner. But it's time...
That has lots of mud on his clothes.
Yes. But it's time to keep traveling to Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yes. They are going to LA, so they have to pass through Texas to reach LA. Peppa and her family are back on the road. America is a very big country, says Mummy Pig. See, they are passing through desert. That means they are close to LA. They might be going through Phoenix, Arizona. The desert...
Arizona!
Yes, Arizona.
I have that in the map.
Yes!
Arizona.
The desert goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles. Still, Peppa finds a way to make the road trip fun. They find treasures along the way, like shells. A long time ago, the desert was the sea. As Peppa and family continues on, they spot Mr. Bison. Stop, calls Mr. Bison. Peppa and her family have come upon a canyon. They are in Grand Canyon. Peppa learns that the canyon was carved out by a sea a long time ago. A canyon is a deep valley. They come in all shapes and sizes. There are lots of other canyons too. They call this one the Grand Canyon. We have been there, Naira. You were very little then. At the canyon, Peppa meets another Miss Rabbit. Miss Rabbit sells lots of canyon trinkets.
The box.
Yes, she sells tours. Peppa and her family climb into Miss Rabbit's helicopter. These rocks have been here since the time of dinosaurs. Miss Rabbit explains. Wow, Peppa says. The next part of the tour is by boat. Wow. One by one, Peppa and her family climbs down a ladder and into a raft. Wow. Yippee! Squeals Peppa. The rapids carry the raft safely through the canyons. While
Why is it dark?
they are getting into a cave.
Oh wow.
When Peppa and her family arrives at the canyon caves, at first they seem empty. But Miss Rabbit is there to guide them. She explains that the people who lived in the caves a long time ago drew pictures on the walls. The drawings tell a story. A story that reminds Peppa Hash Brown and Super Potatoes movie. It's time to keep traveling to Hollywood. Are we nearly there yet? Asks Peppa. Back in the motorhome. You are almost there, says another Miss Rabbit. Just look for the stars. After a long time, Peppa sees stars at the ground.
Oh.
She looks up.
There might be starfish.
She looks up. There's Super Potato and Hash Brown. She made it to Hollywood. They are in LA now. Another, this is Walk of Fame. All the famous celebrities have their names written on that star. Super Potato shows Peppa the movie studio. It's time to make the movie Vegetables in Space.
Space.
Yeah. We look funny in our costumes, says Peppa, the broccoli. Oh. Peppa has become a broccoli.
I'm going to become a broccoli.
Yeah. Lights, camera, action! It's time for the movie to begin. Super Potato is filming a battle sequence between himself and some naughty carrots. Oh. But Super Potato doesn't know how to end the movie. How will we get rid of all these carrots? He asks. Peppa knows just how to save the universe.
All of them is rabbits.
Yes. What does rabbits love? Carrots. Peppa knows just how to save the universe and the movie. We can eat the carrots, says Peppa. All the Miss Rabbits are happy to eat, happy to help. The universe is saved thanks to Peppa and all the Miss Rabbits. Yay! It is time to go home. But Peppa loved her visit to America. The best part was everything, she says. She can't wait for her next adventure on the road. Yay! Do you like this book, Anaira?
Yes.